You're basically saying, I cannot pretend that I don't see it anymore. Okay? The confusion, the back and forth, the fantasy is dissolving tonight. Right? Today, tonight, whenever you're watching. The fantasy is dissolving. The thought of maybe you being ready, or the thought of why things are on hold. Hangman energy here. Okay, we're going to take a look at the signs that are being affected tonight. We're going to go deeper here. Okay, get ready, sit back, and let's see what Spirit has to say. Thank you for being here. I love you, of course. And let's take a look and see what's happening. There's a lot of overthinking tonight. Overthinking, overfeeling, overanalyzing, trying to figure out what is this whole about here. Some of you are processing things and you're just saying, should I let this go? Should I? All right. We also have a should I let this go or should I stay reading also if you're interested in that. With Spirit, okay? But there's a lot going on in the mind here. This could be your person too. There is something that's temporary at this time. It could be like a temporary pause, a temporary shift in things here. And it just allows us to think. It allows us to process things. It allows us to get a better understanding. So Spirit is, again, bringing us all into the 12th house. Okay, bringing us into this place of isolation and taking a look. Is this a fantasy or is this real? Like what is the truth here in this connection? Like what's really going on? How does this person truly feel about me? How do I feel about myself here? Like what's going on here? Let's allow this fantasy, 12th house energy, Piscean energy, to dissolve here. Okay, things need to be dissolved. And it doesn't mean that I'm letting someone go. It doesn't really mean that. It just means that what is it that I truly desire here? And am I fulfilled? Right? Am I being fulfilled here? If not, how do I move forward? So again, there is a lot of confusion, right? Just a lot of back and forth tonight. And let's just see where Spirit takes us here. Okay. And I feel like the collective wants clarity. That's basically it. Not confusion. We don't want that. That's not what we're interested in. Spirit, take us there. All right, we have Page of Swords. I need to know. I'm interested. I'm interested in the facts. I need to know what this person's really feeling. And I'm okay with doing research. I'm okay with investigating. For those that are also interested, I will say this because I will say it in every reading. We have a blueprint reading, which is very important. Okay. And what does it do? It allows you to get a better understanding, because that's the energy that you're in. Get a better understanding of how does your person love, right? Why are they currently pulling away? And is this something that is sustainable? And how is it that I could show up in this connection? Powerful. We all need that. I promise you. It'll save you a lot of time and it'll save you a lot of wrinkles. Okay? It'll save you a lot of time too. When you get to know your person deeply, you find yourself in a better position because you'll know how to react and how not to react. And you'll also understand the type of person they fall for. Is it me? Is it the way that I've been reacting, or have I been completely sabotaging this connection? All right, let's go a little bit deeper and get more. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords here. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. Thank you. The Two of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles, very nice. The Strength card, yay. Okay. And the Emperor. The Five of Swords. Overall energy for this connection, this reading, is the Page of Cups here. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. Let me tell you that. There's a lot of emotional coldness and a lot of emotional confusion currently. Okay, with this Ace of Swords coming in here, it's again just clarifying that someone here has been a little distant. There is a truth that we are searching for. We're all searching for it. How does this person truly feel about me? C'est la vie tarot. How do they really feel about me? What is it that they truly want from me? Right? How am I supposed to show up at this time in their life? Right? What is this person truly going through, and how does it fit here right? How does it fit? Just looking at these cards here, I could automatically tell you that there's a pause happening, and I feel like for some of you the illusion is falling. Like we said, we said it was dissolving, but I feel like there's a huge emotional transformation happening. Like, you know, a lot of you are having this deep urge to reclaim your power. Deep urge here. We want to stay away from any sort of, you know, back and forth conversations that don't really mean anything at this time, right? If just because your phone is ringing doesn't mean you have to pick it up. Just because a text comes in doesn't mean you have to go into deep conversation. This is meditation time, okay? The next 48 hours, sit in meditation. Someone here has been acting highly detached, pulling away, but they're pulling away to think. They're not pulling away to run from you, because your person's also in the Page of Swords. They're not pulling away because they don't want to be around you. That's not the case. They're not doing that. That's not what it is. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions, and I won't admit it. All I had to do was open the deck. They're going through so much right now, but they won't admit it. They can't admit it. And right now, again, it depends on your person. Like, we have a lot of general readings on YouTube. Everyone is different that you're dating, okay? Everyone. Like, you could be dating someone at this time, and a small text message will give them this liberating feeling, and they need that right now. They need you to text. They need you to say, hey, everything is fine. Everything's okay. It's gonna be fine. And others of you are connecting with people, and they're like, just, I don't want you to see this. Don't even get involved because it will push me away. Don't do it, right? That's why I was saying earlier, it's important to know your person, okay? Very important, actually, like super important, because it can make or break your relationship when you don't know the person you're connecting with, okay? Again, I'll keep on saying it. Link is in the comment section. If you're truly wanting to go into that space, okay? Some of you may think I'm joking, but right, you'll understand what I mean once I start to break it down to you. You'll say, oh, I didn't notice that about this person. I've been doing the opposite, because that's the reactions I've been getting when I'm doing the readings. They're like, oh, wait, they did tell me that in the beginning. I missed that. Yeah. Okay. So this person's saying, I need some time to think. Cool. You know, that's fine. I do feel like someone here is also over analyzing everything. That could be you also, you know, literally trying to decode the space or decode what's going on. I'm going to just get a little bit more, and then we're going to clarify these beautiful cards. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oh wow. This person's saying they have a lot of feelings of anger inside. They could be going through a lot with family right now, and they're trying to explore. They're trying to figure these feelings out. They're trying to release this anger as well. Let's get one more. Oh. They're saying that they keep on dabbing into unhealthy habits and unhealthy addictions, and they're trying to deal with their pain. And those unhealthy addictions could be ghosting and pulling away and things like that, okay? Does the collective have a message, Spirit? I smile on the inside, but I'm dying inside. So you miss them, but you keep a smile on. You don't want them to know that this is affecting you. You don't want them to know that this is something that's, you know, bringing you into a space of not being comfortable, right? Yeah, someone here is saying the memories of you and us haunt me. I replay recordings. I replay moments that we've shared together. And I look everywhere for you here. Everywhere. Everything I hear, I think of you. Everything I see, I think of you here. I love you, but I'm afraid of reaching out and letting you know exactly what's going on, because my pride won't take it, or isn't able to take you feeling or understanding that I am doing the same things or going against some of the things I stand for. Things like that. Okay, so this person's sort of afraid of letting you see everything. I feel like the signs that are most affected, all right, not saying that it's the only signs, but most affected at this time, mutable signs. Mutable signs are really getting it. Okay, so this could be their moon, their Venus, their rising, their sun, Geminis, Virgos, Sagittariuses, and Pisces. Again, moon, Venus, or even their rising and sun. Because those are the signs that are now dealing with these energies. Okay, anyone in situationships, long distance dynamics, or unclear love connection here, like all of this is coming in for you. Especially if things are unclear, right? Spirit is sort of coming in and saying, you know, let's take a deeper look, right? And your person's feeling a lot tonight also. A lot tonight, okay? So let's get some clarifiers here and see what's going on. We do have that beautiful Page of Swords coming in here. This is, again, like I stated, this is the I need to know card. A lot of us are in this space of I need to know. Aries are also being affected, Aries and Cancer. I need to be in a space of understanding what's going on. And some of you are watching for patterns very closely. It's like, I'm watching for patterns. I want the truth here. Also, Capricorns are being affected also, okay? And I feel like some of you are noticing little changes in people's behaviors, small changes. Like I'm starting to see certain things here, their wordings, their love, their inconsistencies, things like that, okay? Ace of Swords. The Six of Swords here. Why are things not moving forward? I have questions, you know. And some of you are just like, I don't feel like the truth is coming. Six of Swords. Like, I don't feel like it's coming. There's a stagnant energy here. Things are too slow. What's going on? What's the holdup? Some of you are becoming, you know, I also get that some of you are just like, why do I feel like I'm just slowly giving up on this? Like just giving up on hope with this. And then the next day it's like, no, I'm not. It's like a back and forth energy here. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups energy here, like there is a lot of confusion. But I feel like someone here is debating whether they should send a message or not. Like, I'm debating if I should say something to this person. I'm debating if I should open up. Should I even invest my emotions in this here? Clarify the Two of Wands. I need to know what the Two of Wands are here for. Thank you. The Star. You know what it is? I'm going to give this person, some of you are giving yourselves deadlines. So there's a deadline energy. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to stay optimistic for a little bit. And I'm going to see how this person is going to proceed with things. I'm going to watch them. I'm going to have that, you know, my binoculars on them here. And just take a look and see how things move forward. I have to. That is something that I need to do here. Strength card, the Emperor, even this Ace of Pentacles, let's not skip this here. Something is being offered which will give you confidence about this connection. And it could be like a clear decision. It could be a conversation. Let's see what that is. All right. Also, if you're interested in a video reading like such, all right, you could also get that as well. Okay, if you're interested in that. All right, let's see. What is this Ace of Pentacles about? Some of you are feeling like, I need an offer better than this, I'm hearing. I want something better than this. Like someone here comes in and they offer you something and you're like, that's it? Like, I guess I'll take it for now, right? Like you'll take it for now, but you're still observing. This person has a lot going on and I feel like they're not telling you about it. That's what I keep getting. It's like they're struggling to tell you what's really going on in their life. What's going on in this person's mind, Spirit? They know that they're at a crossroads. They know they have to make a choice here with the Lovers. There could be someone else in the mix here where they're struggling to make a decision, or they're struggling to make a decision about love, right? Because they feel like it's going to affect everything else. They're not sure if they're ready. They're not sure if they could truly show up. Okay, the Strength card. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you become confident. You really, like, even in their choice making or their decision making, you sit in this powerful position, like you're not budging. You're not helping them with their decision. You're just like, okay, well, let me know what it is. That scares them. That scares them because a part of them is like, wait, what does that mean? Like, what does that really mean? Does that mean you'll wait? Does that mean you won't wait? Does that mean you still love me? Does that mean you're disappointed in me? Like, this person's in trouble. This person is, they're trying to figure out, they want to know what you're thinking. During their inconsistent energy or whatever this is, they're like, what do you finally think of me? Like, how do you process this when you view me as somebody that's just not prepared at all? Right? Let's see how you're really feeling. Because I feel like this could be just like an armor, which isn't bad, but let's take a look at it and see what this is about though. Yeah, but see, the thing about you, you're pretty serious. The thing about you is you're wanting legacy. You're wanting long term. This is not a game. That's really the point. You want long term. You're not here just for a short time. That's not your plan. Knight of Pentacles, you're not here for that. You're here to see if this is someone here that could truly build. Like, can you truly build or not? Right? I know it's, things have been fun and things like that, but I want to know how serious you are. Okay? 5 of Swords energy. You're walking away from self-betrayal. You're not betraying yourself any longer. And let me tell you, your person's not going to betray this connection or themselves any longer either, because they feel like they could lose the best person that has come into this chapter of their life. 2 of Cups, I told you. They're like, I have to get it together. But guess what? The only way that this person even shifted in this energy is when you showed up with that Knight of Pentacles. So it all depends on how you show up, and it also depends on how your person receives consequences. 2 of Cups here. Soulmates. We're soulmates. I'm not abandoning myself. And it translates towards, not only am I not going to abandon myself, but I'm not going to abandon how powerful this connection is either here. So if you are making a choice, make it, baby. Make the choice. Right? And that's what you're saying to this person. You have to make a choice. I'm not going to hold your hand in that choice. I know you could do it. I sort of feel like you're deep down inside, like you're a little nervous, but you know that this person is going to make it. Like, you know that this person understands how to get home or how to get there. This is wild. It's interesting, but it's such a strategic energy. And I know some of you may be like, well, love shouldn't be that way. It is. It is when you're building a legacy, right? We're not in high school, or maybe we are. I don't know who's watching, but we're building a legacy, right? We're not playing games here. And for the overall energy to be 2 of Cups, we're soulmates. We're soulmates. And we have to dissolve the illusion. We have to dissolve the illusion of, me just sitting around, allowing this inconsistency to just develop. Okay? So there's a lot going on here. All right, just stay tuned for this, because I do feel like there's a beautiful outcome for this. All right, for some of you. Okay, so I love you. I can't wait to hear from you. All right, I can't wait to talk to you. I love you. Have a beautiful one. Bye.
A beautiful manifestation journal. Welcome. So before I sleep, I write. And I don't write because I have to. I do it because I deserve to move through life with clarity and also power. So this is where I pour my emotions. I reset my energy, and I decide who I'm becoming with each page. And there's 77 pages with self-care, financial goals, soul desires. It's all inside. I made this journal for those who want to manifest from their heart So yours is waiting below. Enjoy it. Enjoy every minute of this journal.